Okay, so this is the presentation of my favorite author. In this case, I want to talk about Hugh Laurie. And yes, you probably know this character just by me uh, through Doctor House, that it's a very famous series. But we also know that he is also a writer. He also is a singer. He's very talented in those areas. But well, let's discuss about his writing. We know that Hugh Laurie's debut novel is called The Gunseller. It's kind of a fast paced thriller full of action and satire. And he's good with it because he knows how to combine humor with suspense and creating stories that are both exciting and clever. We also have his narrative technique and his styles. We know that he is a very sharp and witty writer. He uses a very conversational tone, often with dry humor and irony, because, well, even in Doctor House, he demonstrates those activities. That's his like own self, and that makes his narration feel like a personal and engaging kinda, and almost like you're chatting with someone, with a friend, uh, in a very clever way. I mean, you're talking to your friend, you know. And well, we also can say that his narrative is linear because he's sequentially um, taking progress of the story in chronological order, which we know it makes it a lot easier to follow. Um, and yeah, the plot moves steadily forward and honestly keeps you very hooked. We also know that besides the gunseller, he's known for creating strong characters and cleverly crafted plots, because he often shows conspiracies or complex personal dilemmas and all these genres that makes it feel very fresh and very fun for the reader. I can relate to these stories because you know his humor and how he finds lightness even in tense and complicated situations. I mean, I honestly kind of represent it in a way because life is often very unpredictable, as you can say, and sometimes even stressful. And his books really remind me to not take things too seriously, because at the end of the day, moments of tensions can be mixed with humor, just as he does it, and make it feel real. And you know, if you are going through a tough time or doing something that you don't like, you can do it better by adding some humor. It's honestly pretty good for the brain. And well, his techniques, moving on to ideas and techniques, we can also see that he thinks pretty critically about what is really going on beneath the surface. With this, I want to clarify that he shows a lot of intelligence and humor in his writing that can make it powerful to navigate through a difficult situation or a difficult plot. And his writing and his highlights are the importance of resilience and keeping a sense of perspective. That's mostly what his writing is kinda trying to achieve. And no matter how serious things got, there's always room for wit and creativity. That's also one of his ways to write. And well, if you are looking for some funny twists, smart twists, uh, I mean, Hugh Laurie's your guy. His work is really entertaining. It encourages skeptical, a little bit cheeky. His type of character is that one. So yeah, this is my favorite actor. Uh, and yeah, Hugh Laurie is the man.